Janelle Royce had always lived a life carefully curated. Quiet mornings, watercolor paintings, warm cups of tea, and soft jazz echoing through the halls of the house she shared with Marcus Hale. He was the kind of man people admired. A beloved high school music teacher, dependable, and as romantic as a handwritten love letter. They had been together for 4 beautiful years. Their wedding was set for April. Janelle had already picked her dress. Her best friend since childhood, Marla Quinn, was her maid of honor. But everything changed one chilly February night. After a dinner with friends, Marcus kissed her on the forehead and told her he had to run a quick errand. Something about school equipment he'd left at the auditorium. That was 11:40 p.m. He never came back. At 12:08 a.m., Janelle received a voicemail. It was Marcus, but not like she knew him. He sounded rushed, whispering, almost out of breath. "Janelle, I'm sorry. I didn't mean for this to touch you. If you find anything, please remember, I tried to stop it." Then the call cut off. She called back, straight to voicemail. Within an hour, his phone was turned off. His car never returned. And by sunrise, Marcus Hale had vanished. The police said there was no sign of foul play, no sign of forced entry, no body, no crash, just a voicemail, a missing man, and a fiancé with more questions than answers. Janelle couldn't sleep for weeks. She replayed every memory, every conversation. She clung to Marcus's voice in that final message like a lifeline. Something about his tone haunted her. Not fear, but guilt. She began digging. In a record sleeve of their favorite jazz vinyl, she found something strange. A small envelope with no name. Inside were GPS coordinates. They led to a trailhead in Pisgah National Forest, a spot they once camped at years ago. Under a loose stone by a fallen log, she found a sealed flash drive, labeled, "In case I disappear." Back home, Janelle inserted the drive into her laptop. What played next changed everything. Marcus appeared on screen inside a dim motel room. His eyes were bloodshot. His hand shook as he looked directly into the camera. "If you're seeing this, it means something's happened. I didn't run. I was taken, or worse. 2 years ago, my brother Devin died. Everyone thought it was an accident, but he was murdered, and I know by who. Devin wasn't just a mechanic. He was a fixer. People came to him to make problems go away. He kept files, names, bank accounts, video proof. I found it all in a storage unit after his funeral, and I kept it, stupidly thinking I could hold it for leverage or for justice someday. But someone found out. I think they've been watching me. And Janelle, Marla is involved. She was with Devin before she met you. She's not just your friend. She's part of all of this. She's not safe." The video ended with him glancing toward the motel door, and a knock. Janelle's heart broke. Marla, her childhood friend, the one who helped her plan the wedding, picked the floral arrangements, held her when she cried over Marcus's disappearance? Could she have known? When Janelle confronted her, Marla was calm. Too calm. She claimed it was a joke, a setup, something Marcus created to frame her because she refused to loan him money. But Janelle didn't buy it. The next day, Janelle's house was broken into. Nothing stolen. But her laptop, the one with the flash drive, was smashed. And on her bedroom mirror, written in lipstick, "Some doors should stay closed." Terrified, Janelle moved in with her sister. But she couldn't rest. Back in the house one final time to pack her belongings, she heard a faint sound. A soft clicking behind the drywall in her bedroom. She tore it open. Inside the wall was a shoebox, duct-taped shut and wrapped in black plastic. It held photos of people she didn't recognize, large cash withdrawal receipts, a forged life insurance policy, Marcus Hale's name listed, beneficiary Marla Quinn. At the very bottom, a key and a note, Unit 414, Clover Storage. Inside the unit, she found hundreds of files, names, photos, emails, a secret world her fiancé never told her about, Devin's work, and Marcus's attempt to clean it up. In the back, she found another drive, this time with footage. Marla arguing with a man, the same one who followed Janelle to her car days earlier. In the footage, she says, "If he gives her the files, we both go down. You know what to do." Janelle gave everything to the FBI. Marla was arrested, along with 2 men from Devon's old ring. Marcus was declared legally deceased months later, but no body was ever found. Then, one night, almost a year to the day he vanished, Janelle came home to find an envelope under her door. Inside was a wedding photo of her and Marcus, one no one else ever had. On the back, in Marcus's handwriting, "You found the truth. That means you're finally safe. I'm sorry it had to be this way. I'll love you, always, M." He didn't leave her behind. He buried the truth where only she could find it. And the real confession wasn't the voicemail. It was what he chose to hide in the walls after midnight.